my name is Annalise and welcome to Plant Joy Co. Today I'm going to share my tried and tested Aroid substrate mix that helps me keep my plants and my rare plants thriving. Before we get into why the right substrate mix matters, let's understand where the term Aroid comes from. Aroid comes from the Aroids family, and Aroid is just a shortened form of the family name. Some common Aroids are Philodendrons, Aglaonemas, Monsteras, pothos, and ZZ plants. But why does the right substrate mix matter? Aroids are susceptible to root rot if their roots are continuously soaked. Aroid mix is designed to provide good drainage, aeration, prevention of waterlogging, and allowing the roots to access oxygen. It also supports healthy root growth and it mimics the natural habitat. By using this unique substrate mix, you can provide Aroids with the conditions they need to thrive, leading to healthier plants with vibrant foliage. Here are the ingredients I use for my Aroid substrate mix, and let me tell you their benefits while we're making it. The first ingredient I use is chunky pumice, as this is a porous volcanic rock and improves both drainage and root aeration. So I'm going to use a few scoops of this. Maybe about 5. The second ingredient I use is chunky perlite. I use this perlite as it enhances drainage and keeps the mix airy and prevents compacting of the substrate. I use about 4 or 5 scoops of this. Let's stick to 5. And you need to be careful because it gives out a lot of dust. So I would suggest that you wear a mask. The next ingredient I use is some orchid bark. I like to use a mix of both really chunky orchid bark as well as a little finer grade of orchid bark. As this would add some structure to the mix and also mimics the natural environment that these Aroids grow in. So again, I'll use about 5 scoops of this. I use 3 scoops of the large and then 2 scoops of the fine. My fifth ingredient is leca, or clay ball. Leca is really important as these clay balls create air pockets and improve drainage, preventing water from pooling around roots. So I've put in 1 scoop and put another 3 more. Let's give this a little bit of a mix. I also use vermiculite in my mixture as it boosts moisture retention and adds a soft texture that's gentle on developing roots. So I'm just going to use 2 scoops of this. The next ingredient I use is peat moss, as this helps to retain moisture while keeping the substrate light and well drained. 3 scoops of this. And give it a Another ingredient I use is horticultural charcoal. This is important as it improves aeration and absorbs toxins and excess moisture, keeping the roots healthy. So I'm going to use all of this. That would be around 2 scoops. And look at how chunky it is. So I'm just going to give it a little hit and break it down into smaller pieces. And mix it thoroughly. The last ingredient I use is organic worm casting. Worm casting is important because it provides a gentle, natural source of nutrients to support plant growth. I'm going to use about 2 scoops of this and I'll see how it goes in my mixture. Yeah, I'm just going to mix it up thoroughly. I'm going to add 1 more scoop of the worm casting. And there you have it, a chunky Aroid substrate. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to tune in again for more planty tips. See ya!